Good morning. Welcome to Yoga with Bliss. Well, after the pandemic, we are finally back in the studio and we're going to do our normal rhythmic limbering. And then we'll have a lovely yoga practice where we move a little slower than most practices. It gives you more time to tune into how you're feeling. How are you going to adjust or accommodate the move? And we've got people both in our Zoom class, you might be with me on YouTube, and folks right here in class. So we'll enjoy the energy and have fun. All right, I'm a little freaked out. I'm trying to act calm. The next thing is to play the music and go teach. I can do that. You know I can. Take a moment, whatever you were doing today, and center up. So you're standing with your feet, whatever distance is right for you. Already. When you breathe, notice diaphragmatic breathing. Yes, if you want to be warming up already, be my guest. How about some shoulder rolls? How's your neck? Feel your rib cage lift as you do your shoulder rolls. Oh, I'm watching everybody's feet. They roll right down on the mat. It's like a massage for your foot. Breathing just last 4. And then we're going to step wide. Lift your sternum, find your pelvic tilt, and swoop. Feel the rotation in your spine. How about up? Reach. And out front now. Today my knees are tender, so I will not be bending them as much. Here we are. And as I look at my little forward uh, monitor, Kamala, I see I need to put on a lighter outfit out front one more time, or maybe put a lighter background. And now feel your spine up tall as you reach down. Feel how it stretches in the trapezius. I'm going to show you a side view. See that flat back? Keep the flat back and lean right here. Now, everyone is different. You may have leaned just a touch, or you may have leaned a bunch. Let's come up with shoulder rolls right here. Now that I can see people in person, I need to show you what's normal, and then I want to show you what's better. On that last move, it's normal to round down and reach like this. Do you see my rounded back? Everybody in here had the rounded back. Come on up, pelvic tilt, sternum lift. Take your hands back like this. That reiterates your flat back. Looks good. Keep your flat back and lead. Very good. You don't go far. Come on up, Kath. When you go down far, you round it again. So we have a flat back, chest stays out, shining forward. Beautiful. Now try that arm. Swoop right here. It's a completely different move when you have the flat back compared with the rounded back. Let's just do 4 last. 3. When we come up tall, feel your tall flat back, your sternum lifted, your chest shines upward. And you're going to keep that same feeling, chest shine upward, flat back lean. Take a moment. Alrighty, come up with your shoulder roll. We'll pay attention to that with individual focus because perfectly safe the other way, but so much more beneficial with the nice flat back. Stand tall and feel your heel touch right here and here. Now, let's fine tune this. Put your mind on your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. It's very normal to think it's your arms moving around, although I just hurt my shoulder. It's really your shoulder blades squeezing together. Your arms move as a side effect. Everybody looks fabulous, both in Zoom and in person. Now, think of your inner thigh. We're going to squeeze the inner thigh with this across, right here. Yes. And how about here? Same inner thigh squeeze, but now most of you will touch elbows or press close. If you, like me, have a shoulder injury, you just intend as close as your body will go. Here's 4. Oh, very nice. I'm gonna just step wide, press back, squeeze back, squeeze back. Again, it's your shoulder blades squeezing, opening up that chest, step touch. That pulled everybody's posture so lovely and tall. Very nice. Can you feel how one shoulder drops and the other lifts? If you have a challenged shoulder, go carefully, but lift as much as you can. Little fine tuning. In our class for 20 years, we used to always have our arms out front. Now we're going to try to have them as nearly in the center line as possible. Turns out, lifting here in the center line was one of the shoulder rehab moves for maintaining or gaining shoulder mobility. Just 3, 2, oh, fabulous. Plant your feet, pelvic tilt. Here's the side view, pelvic tilt. It's just a tilt, and the pelvis looks fabulous. Everybody's t-shirt is wrinkling, ideally. 4 more, right here. And 3, here's 2. Beautiful. Now center yourself into your mountain. Breathe and be. So I'm feeling my feet. They're, it's funny, I thought they were pigeon-toed. I looked down and they were duck-footed. Look at your feet. If your legs are wider, they turn out a little bit for lining up with your skeleton. If they're close, they're parallel. Make your choice. Lift up and up. Yes, if you're here in person, you notice I'm not really lifting. Apparently, I'm unable, that's not available to me right now. But I'm lifting more than I did, and I will lift more later on, right here. So y'all are gonna get beautiful calf strength while I rebuild mine. And we'll just do 4. Oh, I have a compliment, everybody. Here's our little shoulder roll. Everybody on Zoom and in person, when you did your heel lifts, rising up onto your toes, your core stayed so nice and tall, which was very good for your muscles in your pelvic girdle spine. Breathing, all the muscles in your core, lovely. Very nice. Let's take a wide step and give a little turn. Now we're thinking flat back. Let's practice flat back. Take a moment and lift that chest up. Shine your chest upward. Beautiful. Yes, go ahead and look upward. Don't bend down. Round your collarbone and open it. Round and open. It doesn't matter which direction you're facing. Face any direction you want. But take a look at me. Kath, the round back happening. We do that all the time. But I wanted to practice the flat back. So you look up, you shine the chest up, and we're practicing on the flat back. Well, let's do the other side. Shine the chest, look up, and then add shoulder round and back right here and there. So nice. I'll give us the, oh yeah. This really works your low back in a very gentle way. Let's come center in a goddess. Go ahead and round. And go ahead, come up and squeeze your shoulder blades. Down at your pace. Up at your pace. How low do you want to go? And how high? And right here. Beautiful. Now, after this next one down, We're going to bring the arms up into a salute and take it down and into salute. Yes, the arms are wider, for the shoulders, but also because the ceiling's low in the studio and it gives you room. Do you have your legs bent? We're working butt and thighs with your wide legs, bent knees, and here's your last one. When we come up, check your legs are wide, and let's do a shoulder roll with those wide legs. Very nice. Feel how with the wide legs you push off with your feet more. And here's just 4, 3, 2. Oh, and wiggle your feet right up underneath you. Up in a little chair. Sit down in your chair. Now everybody's different. Are your hands right with your upper arm right next to your ears? Mine aren't. But that is, here I can do it on this arm, where the arm is right up here is where you are intending to go. Breathing. Now let's take a moment and fine tune. Think of your knees. Several people have their knees coming in like this. Stand up tall. Bring your arms up to the right place for you. Concentrate on your knees and have your knees right over your toes. Many people do their chair with their feet right together. Breathing. Everybody looks fabulous. Sit it down a little lower if you can. Beautiful, flat back. Look at that flat back of mine. I'm not like this. I'm like this. Oh, stand up and shoulder roll the chair. Work so many things. It's such a beautiful, beautiful opportunity. I'm going to go from a chair where you really focus on that flat back, which is our theme for today, apparently, to a forward fold where you stretch it out. I have to straighten my mat or my eyes will be crossed. The tape all came off the back of my mat. Ooh. Are you in your mountain? Take a moment. Where do you want your feet for your chair? By the way, many people will take a block and put a block. Joanne, can I trade blocks with you for them to be more visible in my dark background? Thank you. I'm such a bad catch. Thank you. Many people will take a block and place it. I gotta stand up tall. Feet in the mountain. Place that block between their knees to help their shins be right up and down. I don't know if that's true for you. Come on up. Stand where you want to be for your mountain, which is going into a chair. Let's take one other awareness. Right where you are, look down at your feet. Couple people's feet are out duck-footed. So bring your feet in onto those parallel, skinny little railroad track. You can use the block or not. By the way, the block hurts my knee like heck. So I don't use it. Everyone's different, customized. Be entitled. Your feet are parallel, narrowest way on the block. You needed it wider. Beautiful, good customization. All of that for this fabulous chair. Flat back, think about it. Before you start your chair, chest shines up, face shines up. Keep that chest up. Keep that chest up. Oh, you're fabulous. I can see it. Press those arms in only where they're good for you. Lift those arms up only where they're good for you. Sit yourself down. Breathe. Breathe. Flat back and round it over into your forward fold. Did you want that block to hold on to? Breathing round everything over into your forward fold. So you might be coming forward onto an ottoman. You might come forward onto a very tall block. It's our first forward fold of the day. Find what's the right, relax that head. Breathe into it. This is always where I notice if I need a pedicure. Exhaling. Now, if you were to hug your elbows and rock your body, when I do a forward fold, my feet are apart. Traditional is to have your feet right together. Ideal is to have your feet in the place that feels good for you. Do your hips and knees and ankles feel good? Did you leave room for your belly to exist so you don't squish yourself as if you're not entitled to be in the world? You are entitled to be in the world. Leave room for yourself in your life. Are you relaxed in your neck? Now I'm going to take my hands on one side. Do you need a block when you do that? And just let yourself stretch. I'll give you a front view. Let yourself stretch. Turn this foot out on the side that you went to. Sorry, I should have said that before. Can you feel how this stretches all on this side of your body? Do you like to go lower? What does your body want? Come back to your middle. Use your blocks, your ottoman. Turn the other foot out. And on this side, breathe and stretch. So the hamstring of the leg that is between your hands is getting a beautiful stretch. When I was younger, I didn't notice it, but we're actually getting a gentle stretch on this leg in what feels like a safe, gentle rotational movement. Back to the center, both feet parallel in whatever way works for you, whatever distance your body wants. Now, in your mind, you have to think, how am I going to get up? Am I going to rise up one vertebrae at a time or flat back? I will show flat back. For the flat back, you sit your butt down, flatten your back by shining your chest, and arise with your flat back. Shoulder roll. Breathe and be. Very nice. My brain is percolating, scrambling for, oh look, doesn't that sound like breakfast? Percolate, scramble. For what move also helps perceive the flat back? Doesn't a swan dive come to mind? Find your mountain. I'll be turning sideways in a moment, and you can stay facing me so you can see, or turn sideways if that helps you see. For the swan dive, you bring your arms out so they're straight across. If that's a challenge, intend for them to be straight across. Unlock your knees, shine your chest up. Keep your chest shined. Keep your eyes on me for a minute. Keep your chest shined up and only tilt a little. Only a little. Beautiful. Stay there. Most of the people here today, when you go lower than this, you start to round. Feel that flat back. Now really reiterate, the chest shines up and go down an inch more. You're fabulous. Can't you feel your flat back? Uh-oh, look what happened to my arms. They won't lift. If yours will stay flat across, be my guest. If they don't, that's okay too. Round down and enjoy your forward fold. Breathing. So I must compliment you. As you work with me, so often you must do what I say, not what I do. As I role model, accommodating your body's individual needs. Now we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. So you'll tuck your butt under like a puppy dog, tucking his tail, and roll it up. Feel that rounded collarbone. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Shoulder roll when you come up. I got to do a bunch of shoulder rolls. I'm going to make a recommendation for everyone who's in class today. For a while, when you come up from your forward fold, come up with a flat back. It will help to build the muscles in your low back that are good for you, that allow you to have the flat back. Very nice. Center up with your mountain. I need a little flow, just a little warrior two with some shoulder loosening involved. We start in the mountain and step out with this foot that will be bent. Step back with this foot that will be long and just unlocked. You can be in any direction that you want, and I compliment your brain in figuring it out. Now, as I look in my monitor, I see my arms are at a nice right across level. Those who are here can tell my back arm, it won't go all the way back. I could intend for it to go a little farther back. You're going for a straight line this way too. Everyone here looks fabulous. Oh, I can see at home. Excellence. That's your beautiful warrior two. Shine your chest up. That I saw your spines. They just lifted up so beautifully. Now for the radiant warrior, reiterate your pelvic tilt. That's right in here. Beautiful. Keep that pelvic tilt. Drop the back hand. Flip the front hand. Open up the ribs. Your back butt cheek should be beautifully contracted into a little biscuit. I have to look around. Everybody's form looks beautiful. Let's go back to warrior two. Keep the pelvic tilt. And now side angle. When I was training, I would put my hand on the floor. A few years later, I put my hand on blocks. Now I put my hand on my thigh. Where do you put your hand? For the side angle, think about tucking this hand in with me today and slide it up from here and see, that's beautiful. This hand wants to come up and kind of make a straight line. So your hand would be coming more toward the front of the room if your body allows it. That's it. Breathing. Come on back down here. And to our warrior two. Beautiful. I'm going to turn us around to the other side. Find your bent front leg, pelvic tilt, and your long but not locked back leg. Roll this shoulder back and find your arms. Feel your arms. Are they level? Press them into your line for you. Beautiful adjustment. Radiant warrior. Shine your chest up, radiant warrior. Ribs lift, ribs lift, ribs lift. This pelvic tilt prevents you from doing a big back bend right in your waistline. We're opening the upper spine. Come on back to your warrior two. Now, what is your side angle? Is your hand down, medium, high? Press on your block, the floor, your thigh, and it opens up your shoulder. If you want to slide your arm up just like last time, the idea is when coming and snuggling your hand, take a peek at me, Deriva. Snuggle your hand in and slide it up toward the side, toward me. Yes, yes, your body does it. That's the side angle. Joanne, same thing. Snuggle it in and take it up this way. That's the side angle. Can you feel? Look at your baby finger. A line all the way to your baby toe. Oh, come on out of it and back to your warrior two. And then we'll breathe once and pull ourselves together and do a shoulder roll. We were holding things longer as we did form adjustments. That holding it longer, I saw the people on Zoom lifting their body, adjusting their bodies. Excellent for us. Now I want to put a little dynamic in. So we're heading into our warrior two again. And I'm adding some shoulder work. We come up with the shoulders way back. Let the shoulder come forward. And so it's up, shoulder back, shoulder comes forward and down. There you go. What about this hand? Let's go ahead and put it on the thigh. It'll feel better. Over, under. Very nice. Take yourself right over this foot, and we're going to push off. Find ourselves standing this way. Up tall first, forward fold, and standing split. For your forward fold, I don't know how far over you go. It's up to you and your body. What feels right for you. Choose a leg, any leg, and put your weight on that leg. Let the other leg come behind. Right here, when your leg has your toe on the ground lightly, this is the beginning version of standing split. If that's what works for you, appreciate it. You might have your hands, then lift your leg to wherever it will lift. Your hands might be up on the top of an ottoman or the seat of a chair. You lift your leg wherever it will lift. Everyone has beautiful form. And come on down into your forward fold. For your best exhale into your best forward fold. Let's come up with that flat back. You sit your butt down, lift your chest up and flatten your back. And then arise. On the other side, Joanne, watch me and I'll give you a little independent instruction. I hope I remember. Here we are for that shoulder circle. Warrior two on the other side. My body reminded me. Breathing. We started out leaving this hand long and let this shoulder came forward, rolled back as the arm came up. Rolled forward and back as the arm came up. Then we moved our hand onto the thigh, push that shoulder open, come forward. Very nice. Beautiful. Take a peek at my collarbone. My shoulders are moving, not just my arm, and my shoulder came back. You'll feel it. It just moves more things. Breathing. And then we come right over here and push off and stand tall first. And then enjoy your forward fold. Do you stop? Round it over. Round it over. Do you stop at an ottoman? Do you stop it up at a block that's medium? Do you stop at fingertips? Your forward fold, your way. Be with it. Stretch into it. Beautiful. Now, the other leg that you did not yet put your weight on, that's where you put your weight. Unlocked knee, the other toe touches back. Right there is a beautiful standing split, even if your other toe stays on the ground. Take your time and lift your leg as much as it will lift. Breathing. Did you flex that back foot? That may help. Breathing, being. Beautiful. When you come down, Joanne, turn at an angle where you can see me. For the flat back arise, you sit your butt down and shine your chest up. It's like a little chair, and lift that shined up chest with your hands behind you. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Shoulder rolls. Very nice. We're going to do just two little sun salutations, eh? And in the middle of the second one, we're hitting the deck. I mean the mat. Do you use blocks for your sun salutation, eh? I keep wanting to move my mat straight. I don't know what my body will allow. I may end up stopping and talking you through it. We will see. Let me just tell you, I wore myself out setting up this studio, but it was worth it. Uh-oh, the mountain faces the blocks. You can face me, or you can, these mats are big enough, you could go sideways, whatever feels right for you. Pelvic tilt, sternum lift, which immediately engages your abdominal wall. Come up to the salute for sun salutation A. Your arms go up as near vertical as they will go and as close to you as they will go with our low ceiling and your shoulders, knees. Forward fold. Now we're coming to a flat back arise. This works the muscles in that small of the back. Come on up to flat back arise. And come on up to flat back arise. And last one, flat back arise. And down. We're going to do down dog, a plank, and down dog. You choose what works for you. Do you want to go up to a kitchen counter, to a chair, an ottoman? Your down dog, your way. Are you breathing? Easy and mellow. Exhaling, your heels intend to go toward the floor, your chest intends to go toward the floor. Your plank, your way, see what your body will do. Breathing, and back to your down dog, your way. From the down dog, we're going to head to a forward fold. You can get there any way you want. If you do the lift, you come as forward as you can and find your forward fold. Without the lift, you come as forward as you can and find your forward fold. Notice which leg you lifted if you did. We're going to do a flat back rise. Make sure you take a peek at me. Here's what I'm not doing. I'm not lifting like this from my hips with a round back. My hips are staying fully as bent as they are. I am just straightening my lower back and rounding it down. How about join me? Flat back arise and round down. Flat back arise. Way better. Excellent. Flat back arise. And we are going to come up to the salute from the flat back way. So you sit your butt down, flatten your back. You see how my hands are right toward my tush? Keep your hands towards your tush. Shine your chest up and push up, 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 up. Fabulous, fabulous. Shoulder rolls. Breathing. All right, we're just going to head our way down. Here's your mount. Salute. Choose your arms. This is intense for some people doing shoulder therapy. Breathing. Forward fold, and now we're just going to head to a table. How do you get to a table? Do you lower yourself one knee at a time? Do you do a down dog and lower both knees? Everyone is different. Your table, your way. Are you breathing? Very nice. Well, while we're here, I cannot resist a little balance work. If you take one leg out and touch your toe to the ground, that I'm going to call your balance root. You could have your hands flat on the floor. I'm only using a block because it's better for me. Take your other hand out. Do you need a balance root? Well, then you could put a block there for your balance root. Right here, this could be your tiger's tail. Or maybe you lift one or both. The top of this foot presses into the mat. Your open hand presses into the mat. Neutral neck. Balance. Be. Breathe. And come on back to your table. Very nice. Now, if you have pain somewhere or weakness somewhere, that will impair your balance. So be gentle with yourself. Accommodate. Here on the other side, find your balance root with your toe. Choose if you need a balance root with your hand. Maybe you need a balance tree and you hold right on. Your body, your way. See, can you lift your leg? Can you lift your other arm? Neutral neck. Lift that arm, lift the leg. Neutral neck and breathe. and to be and to appreciate all the muscles you're using, your balance, and come back to your table for a lovely cat cow. Exhale on the cat. Inhale on the cow. You go your pace with your breathing. Ignore my pace. Inhale on your cow. Exhale on your cat. Say thank you to your spine. It has done so much for you. How about a child's pose? Everyone is different. Sit yourself back if you can. What if you cannot? Then you leave your butt right up in the air and do what's called a puppy pose. Do you have both arms out? Be my guest. Do you have just one arm out? That might be a choice to pamper your shoulders. I do one at a time so that my very tender shoulder gets exactly the right stretch. And if you have a tender shoulder, you might stretch that one a little longer. Your stretch your way in your child's pose. Yours looks totally different than mine. Each of us enjoys the child's pose. Wide legs or narrow, what do you choose? When you're ready, bring yourself up and let's sit down. Well, I just found out something about our new mats. Once you're wet, they are slippery. And I am very wet today. I'm soggy. So I have a V-sit coming up. You know, this actually makes me think of a wonderful life concept. By this, I mean my whole experience with this first time in the studio. That the mats need a little tweak, the lighting needed a little tweak, the visibility needed a tweak. I want you to think about flexed foot. Now, does your body allow you to sit all the way up? That was a good choice. If you can't sit all the way up, you can't lean on the door calf, but see that little 4-inch place next to the door? You could weasel your butt right up to that and and use that to help hold you up. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, that thing will be perfect. And what you do is you walk your butt right up to the wall or closet, half lean forward and walk your tush even closer. Beautiful. And now come on up. Everyone in this room is up so beautifully and tall. Isn't it different than when you're like this? It's work if you're free sitting, and if you're against the wall because your body needed it, you are stretching things that don't often stretch. Beautiful. Let the chest round forward as much as it will, and that might not be very far. Maybe you're just right here because your hips may not have allow anymore, but it may just be your upper body. Now, I love the shoulder work, and I got this from a class member too, to have these. So go ahead and let your body lean as much forward as your body will, breathing and being. Flexed or pointed feet are good for the flow of energy. Limp feet don't protect your joints as much and change the energy flow. You know, while we're here, this is a good time to talk about the eye of the elbow. Everybody in the studio today happens to have blocks. If you're here on YouTube or Zoom, go ahead and get blocks. Just pop your arms out. See how my arms are nice and long? Right here. And sometimes I draw an eyeball right there. I didn't today. I would have sweated it off anyway. That's the eye of the elbow. You can turn the eye of the elbow up or let it come facing in, I guess, or up or facing in, or up. Okay, now when we do any arm balance, the table, The down dog. Let that eye of the elbow come forward. On my broken elbow, it just doesn't do it anymore, but that's okay. I intend for it to come as much as it will. Well, you know what we just did? We sat forward for a long, long time and let those muscles stretch. Go ahead and let's up tall for you and come on up and over. This again is a shoulder stretch. Beautiful. See, I didn't know your shoulder would go there. This is where your shoulder goes in the side angle. Go ahead, let ourselves lean over. Oh, look, my shoulder came forward. You all look beautiful here with your shoulders back. I must emulate you. Very nice. On the other side, shoulder back. And honest to God, I think I splashed when I did that. And come on up. Now, this is my challenged shoulder. It seems like I can't lift it anymore. But I'm going to push on my leg to keep it. Breathe into it. It hurts, but I'm stretching out. I can think of the name of the tissue. Shoulder tissue that's good to stretch. You don't want to stretch anything that hurts, but you can stretch things that want fascia. I have knitted and knotted fascia in my shoulder, and I'm stretching it out. And come on up. I just have to say, Kathy, what a beautiful job you did on your shoulder rehab. Because I know yours used to be frozen like this, and it's gorgeous. Here we are, bring your legs in. Yes, you're right up against the wall. Your body wants to have that nice flat back. Again, you may not go forward at all, it doesn't matter. Come up for you and come over for you. Do you stop at your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet? Do you reach across the room and tickle somebody? Your body, your way, appreciate. Relax down. This is the rounded back. We worked on that flat back. Now we're releasing it into the staff and the rounded back. But I am going to use it now. Peek up here. What I'm going to do is let my arms arise and using my back muscles, lift myself up back to the staff. Lift, shining the chest up. Now here, you want your arms as near vertical as they will go. I know mine don't, but yours do. And as near right up the side by your ears as yours will go. And let's round it over again. Relax that back, stretch out hamstrings. Yes, you can make a choice for pointed feet or flexed feet, but do something with your feet. Don't let them just hang there. Alrighty, we're going to come up again. I'm going to suggest flex your feet. Pick your arms up, you're already working. And lift, arise to your tall. Oops, I'm going to try to get looking as much as I can. Your arms are probably up farther than mine. Oh, relax yourself down. Let's just do a butterfly. For the butterfly first, let the hips feel their stretch. Rounding over. Just rounding over. Rounding, relaxing, releasing. Everybody's different. You know what I see that I love? People doing a little wiggle to feel what's exactly right. You pull your legs in as much as your body wants, no more. You round over as much as your body wants. Many people will press their elbows into the butterfly wings to press them down. And relax the neck wherever you are. Even if you're right up here, relax your neck, round your spine, relax into your relaxed butterfly, your way appreciating. Beautiful. Just a little abdominal wall work, and we are going to stretch out all these muscles that we contract. Move away from the wall so that you have room to lean back, because we have a little boat coming on. I place my anchors onto the floor. Those are my feet. And I start out rounded over like a kid over the Cheerio bowl, all rounded. Okay, let me be real. A teenager. Round. Stay rounded. When you go back and look how neutral that makes your neck. Come up a half an inch, go back, come up a half an inch. Fabulous form. Every single person beautiful. Up and a half an inch. See, if you come up a whole bunch, if you come all the way up here, you missed the contraction. Right back here is where the contraction of the rectus abdominis lives. Breathing. Very nice. Now stay back. Let one shoulder come forward, the other shoulder back. And switch sides. Center. Switch sides. Center. Yes, I want to groan on this one. Please groan if it works for you. And breathing. Now, some people are back so far that their feet are almost picking up. That is the maximum workload for the rectus abdominis muscles on the side of your core. So you might not need to go back that far, but you might love it. And now roll yourself down any old way that you want to and find yourself laying down on your mat. Feel your flat back. Reiterate your flat back. It's the most important part of this particular move is the flat back. Now I'm going to curl my knees in if it's available to you. If it's not available, keep your flat back with your feet on the ground. I'm leaving my head down for the first few. I take one leg and slowly flat back, slowly lower it. And then the other and slowly lower. So you could be leaving your feet on the ground, one leg and slowly lower, or you could be having your knees tucked and slowly lower. Here's another option with your legs where you want. Pick up your head and add the bowling ball weight of your head to the rectus abdominis work. Keep that pelvic tilt. One leg, slowly. I misspoke. I don't mean down. I mean slowly, as low as your body says is okay for you. Slowly, just the right way for you. Now, with that extra focus on just the right way for you, stay with one leg or two legs, head lifted or not, slowly down. Should you stop right here and pull it in? Flat back, keep your flat back, and see, flat back, flat back. Where does your body say is okay for you? We are strengthening the psoas, hip flexors. We are strengthening the abdominal wall. Breathing. Here we are. You feel it in your low back because your psoas is attached to your low back. Do you have one leg at a time or both? Have you taken a break and enjoyed some windshield wipers? Your body, your way. And whenever you're done, let's all slowly set the head down, slowly set the knees down, and one bit at a time. Windshield wiper. Well, I'm happy to tell you, I was thinking I had to buy all new mats. The other side is not going to be slippery. So by next week, I'll have them taped on the other side and we can flip them over. Breathing. Wasn't that windshield wiper luscious? Turn on your side like in the neutral position. And we're going, I need a block for under my head. You may or may not, because you may put your arm there. We're going to do that psoas stretch. So here we are. You have the block or your arm to support. Everybody looks fabulous. Take your top leg down. Let that top leg come down to the ground. There's your iliacus stretch. Breathing. Now, Kath, your long leg is in front a little. Let it come, nope, the other way. More, more, more. One last inch more. There it is. There's your straight in line with your spine and your leg. Fabulous body awareness. Alrighty, now take that leg back even more. And there's your psoas stretch. And I know, Diane, you love the quadricep stretch, so bend that leg. So you've pressed your thigh back. Yes, Kathy, I'm going around furniture too. Sorry about that. Breathing. Drop the knee, looks beautiful. Exhaling. The psoas is stretching, front of the thigh, quadricep is stretching, abdominal wall, shoulder, ribs. Pull yourself together just like in the neutral position and roll over to the other side any way that works for you. And you find yourself in the neutral position. I want to go to the other side so I can see people. You're on the other side and you're like you were a baby sleeping in bed. The neutral position is also called the fetal position. Feel your spine relaxed. Cap, I know what's happening. Your hips, you're at an angle like this. Your spine is at an angle. Go ahead and bring your hips closer to the edge of the mat and your head back a little. You have it beautifully. What good body awareness. All right, so here we are. We've all wiggled in place. Long leg. Beautiful. Now that leg goes straight down. Let it fall down to the ground. Stretch up under the iliac crest, up under your hip bone. When this arm comes forward, you may feel your iliac crest area stretch more. The iliacus. Now, Joanne, will that leg fall all the way to the ground? Let her hang there. You may not feel the iliacus stretching. And if you take your leg back just a little more, now you're in the right place for the iliacus to stretch best. And go back even more with your long leg, and you have your psoas stretch. The psoas connects from the top of the thigh up through the pelvic girdle, right in the waistband area of your spine by L4, L5. Bend that knee and enjoy. Drop the knee down. Press the knee back. The knee wants to be a little behind your hip, not in front of it. And now everybody has the most ideal. Relax the knee down as low as it will go. Some days my knee seems like it's still up in the air, but that's as low as it will go. Your quadriceps are stretching. Your psoas, your shoulder, your ribs, your abdominal wall all say thank you. Now find yourself back to the neutral position and ask yourself, where is my yoga strap or my ribbon? And I'll ask myself and see where I can find it. So this is the first time we use these new mats. They are slippery. Doreva, you are brilliant to have your little non-slippery one over the top of it. My non-slippery one was sticky. So in time I'll find the right match, but the other side of these could be perfect. We'll see. We're laying down with our yoga mats and give yourself a knee hug. Breathing. How about putting the ribbon over your knee and rock? Roll yourself side to side and rock yourself up and down. If this does not work for you, set your feet down and roll your knees side to side and rock your pelvic girdle. So each person has enjoyed the rock and roll that works for them. Now, Yogi's choice, what happy baby works for you? Should you put your feet up on a chair and just continue to rock side to side like a baby who's put his foot up on the side of the crib? Do you want to hug under your legs, over your legs, onto your foot? Your baby, make it happy your way. What about bent legs? And after the bent legs are more the full expression of the happy baby. And then we do a customized one where you let your legs straighten out a little, and that we call the ecstatic baby. Each person, their happy baby, their way, whatever works for you. Do you go over all the way as far as your body will go? Do you just hang here in the middle? Your happy baby, just right for you. Take your time and set down one leg at a time. That allows your spine to stay relaxed. Breathing. I'm taking my arms down, palm up. My legs down. Do you need a bolster under your knees? Be my guest. Pelvic tilt and let your legs come down where they will with a bolster or a pillow as needed. We had palm up, take palm down. Breathe. Palm up. Feel what's different in your shoulders. Palm down. What about your hands right next to your body, as near as they will go? Palm down. Palm up. What about your arms right out to the side, like the iron cross? Breathing. Palm down, palm up. And then put your hands any old place you want, relax them and let them plop. And thinking about your legs, flex your foot, let your little heels grasp the mat if they will, and then relax. Breathing. Being. Very nice. Javasana. Feeling your belly rise and fall, your body relaxing. Now, if you're at home, you can stay there as long as you want, pull up the covers and take a nap. Or you can move to a seated position if you choose, or stay in Javasana for the close of class. What does your body need? What do you want? I'm moving so my elbow has a mat, so if I lean on it, it will be comfortable. So have you stayed laying there, then please do. If you're seated, please do any way that you want. Breathe and let your arms be out at your side and say thank you to your body. Place hand over heart center, one hand atop. I find myself patting, then the other hand atop. Thank whoever, whatever it is you believe in, but also this is the symbol for different sides of you, taking care of you. The mom side of you listens and considers the kid side of you. The kid side of you listens and considers the mom side. And then as you stretch up and you say thank you to yourself for coming to practice, whether in person, on Zoom, or on YouTube, pat yourself on the back or the chest or the top of your head, because you deserve a pat. And now finally, extending your arms as if all good things coming toward you, with wrists barely bent or very bent over heart center. Know that the light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Here's where I really want to say, stay here stretching as long as you want. I feel like I could stay here now that I'm all warm and melted, and do a whole bunch of stretches that might feel good. But I won't. I'm going to come up and close the class and turn off the recording eventually. I'm kind of looking for glasses and all the things I need. Yes, I have them. So if you're here by Zoom, grab a cup of tea and say hi before we leave and breathe. And if you're here by YouTube, I'm about to end recording, so I'll see you next time. Thank you to everybody for coming, because I would not have moved a muscle today without you, and I feel fabulous now. All righty. I'm not going to end the meeting. I'm going to end the recording. Bye, guys.